I'd probably do glamour shots.
Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 comes out this weekend. It's hard to say.
It is hard to say. Paul Blart Mall Cop's 2.
Was I lying about the comic fritters?
You were not. They're amazing with just the right amount of zip.
Oh yeah, you gotta love the zip.
Oh, I do. I mean, I was born to zip.
Are you ready to play Would You Rather, the Mall Edition?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. Would you rather have to wear the hot dog on a stick uniform every time you go on a date, or only ever be able to go and take your date to the mall food court?
That's a very weighted question for me because mall food court food is probably my favorite food. So it's like, do I do something that I really love or something that's really embarrassing? I'm gonna do the mall food court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
You got Sbarro's, you got McDonald's, you got Subway, you got Panda Express.
Oh, Panda Express.
I literally have every option of food available to me. I would just be happy with Sbarro's.
Would you like to eat that food whilst wearing the hot dog on a stick?
I wouldn't mind it.
I think you should go for it. Go big.
Let's do it.
Why not? On the whole note of...
If I'm a hot dog, you're a hamburger.
Oh, there you go.
We'll do it.
Sweet. I'm in. Would you rather have Wetzel's Pretzels or Cinnabon as your only food source for the rest of all time?
Which one would I like as my only food source?
Forever, your only food.
I mean, Cinnabon. Cinnabon's great. You get your, there's sugar in there, so that'll keep you up, and then you got carbohydrates, so in case you want to take a break from the Cinnabon for a few days, you got a little extra storage, on you.
You're large and in charge, living it up. There's nothing healthy about either of those options, obviously. Would you rather have all your headshots be from the glamour shop place at the mall?
Oh.
Or smell like an Abercrombie store every time you go on an audition?
That's really bad. That's hard.
That's a tough choice.
That's really hard.
You gotta make a choice. Glamour shots or Abercrombie smell, which is it gonna be?
I'd probably do glamour shots, because you know what? That's not a part of me. The Abercrombie smell is a part of me, and then it'd like start taking over me, and the next thing you know, I start walking around with my shirt off, and then I just have to kick my own butt.
Do you have a glamour shot face?
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly, I think you should just go for it.
Thanks.
Be on the game. Would you rather have to wait 2 hours for a parking spot every time you went to the mall, or have every time you shop be like Black Friday, but you're guaranteed a parking spot?
Oof. I can deal with chaos, so I'd probably go with getting the parking spot right away and then just start doing my own thing. It's fine. People are running around. I stay focused.
Yeah.
I just get what I gotta get.
In the zone.
Yeah, out of the way.
I agree with you.
I'm just gonna get my face mask, get sharper image, and then go.
Exactly. Oh, I love sharper image.
Sharper image is fantastic.
Don't you go in there and feel like, I need all this
Yeah, then
stuff.
if it's a little too crazy, you can take a nap in the massage chair, and then you're really happy. So.
Hallelujah. Would you rather only be able to shop at mall kiosks for the rest of your life, or be forced to only eat mall food for the rest of your life?
Well, again, I love mall food, so I'd be totally happy with mall food. I wouldn't complain at all.
Yeah, okay, easy answer. Last one. Would you rather have every day be either Black Friday and you're inside the Gap, or Valentine's Day and you're inside See's Candy?
Okay, a lot of things about Valentine's Day makes me physically sick, so I would probably go to. Okay, you got.
What's the deal here, David?
It's definitely the Gap, because the Gap's kind of got cool clothes now.
Yeah,
I think they definitely
yeah.
changed their image, whatever. But Valentine's Day, it's like, ugh.
But you're in See's Candy at least.
Yes, these candy's fine, but then you got to deal with all the couples kissing and stuff, and just being happy, and you just want to push them,
So the Gap is where it's at.
The Gap is where it's at.
Keeping it real.
Unless you are one of those couples and you have a girl with you and you're just like head over heels in love with her, then See's Candy all day long.
So it's been a while since I've seen you. I know you've been really busy. But before we kick things off and talk about the multitude of projects you have coming at us.
That's a great word.
I wanted to let you know that you are a part officially of Clevver Folklore. I don't know if you know this.
There's a Clevver folklore?
There is, apparently. I just invented it. So I think the first time we ever chatted with you, we sort of talked a lot about Spider-Man, getting some buzz going. Do you remember that?
I was up for Spider-Man.
We think you might be a good choice. What do you think about that?
That would be an honor to play Spider-Man.
Your face looked really excited when I said that.
I did get really excited.
Yeah.
That would be I would be absolutely honored to play that role, and I would annihilate it.
We took this glorious photo.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if you see that, but you have your fingers crossed.
That is a
like
glorious photo.
Look at both of us, just the coolest people
What
in the
are we
world.
doing?
That became
I remember that. That was for improv. It was for
Selma Elementary.
Selma Elementary. I was teaching improv to the kids, and you came into the interview. I remember that.
It was a fun day, and it was also the day that the Clevver sign was invented. Since then,
Who invented that?
You did.
For real?
Yes.
I invented the Clevver sign? I haven't seen a check.
Well, it's coming. But since then, many celebrities have thrown up that sign you invented.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm honored.
We're
Wow.
honored.
That's great.
Yeah. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 comes out this weekend. It's
That's
hard
good.
to say.
It is hard to say. Paul Blart Mall Cop's 2.
And there are some funny clips making the rounds. One specifically, when I zip, you zip, we zip.
Oh, yeah, you gotta love the zip.
Oh, I do. I mean, I was born to zip.
I put my hand up on my hip. When I zip,
You zip.
we zip.
Yeah, do you
love
know that
that.
song, by the way?
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Yeah, did anyone else know that song? Because, like, I had no clue what that song was.
David!
I didn't know what that song was, but apparently it was a popular, like, 80s rap song. The writer
Yes.
was like, everyone will get it. And I was like, well, maybe everyone over 50 will get it.
It's
but
from the 1900s,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But the movie looks like it's going to be hilarious. I'm a big fan of Rainey Rodriguez.
She's awesome. Isn't she a sweetheart?
She's amazing. What was it like working on this movie? I know you've worked on other films recently, but specifically this project. What made it different, and how did you not laugh constantly?
Getting to be on a big sort of studio comedy was very different from doing a sitcom and doing a lot of other things. It's, you know, they don't laugh. When you do a sitcom, you like tell a joke and the audience is right there, so you get the immediate sort of satisfaction of their
Right.
laugh. You get that immediate assurance that what you said was funny. On a studio film, you don't get that at all. So, you know, I remember the first time I told a joke, I didn't get a laugh. And I was like,
is this working?
oh no, did I like completely drop the ball on this?
But as if having this movie come out in April is not enough, you also have Little Boy coming out. Is it
Yeah,
April
the 24th. The
right?
24th. Mall Cop 2 comes out the 17th, and then Little Boy the 24th. And Little Boy is a World War II drama, so it's very different than Mall Cops 2, and different from anything that my fans have probably seen me from, because Mall Cops 2 is a big comedy, so that'll be an easier transition, I think, for fans to go
Right.
see that. Little Boy is a very serious, sort of dramatic piece that is a movie I'm really proud of because it will leave the theater with you, and it really shows you sort of it shows you the impact that art can have on the soul and on an individual, because it's something that sticks with you and you think of and leaves the theater with you and gives you that nice sort of movie magic vibe. So that's something I've always wanted to be a part of, and I think anyone who's grown up loving movies loves the movies that leave the theater with you and that you think about for a week. So this film, I think, definitely does that.
And if that's not enough, you also have a short film that you wrote
And directed, yeah. Catch.
coming out in June, right?
Catch, like you play a game of catch for the baseball.
That's pretty
It's
awesome.
on iTunes right now. You can
Okay.
get it on iTunes. It's nice to watch around Father's Day because it definitely has a father-son message to the short film. It's about a little boy who loves his father very much, and his dad's been breaking some promises to him. And he really wants to play a game of catch. He wants to learn catch so he can go make the baseball team.
So what is next for you? What else do you want to do? I mean, I know you've been delving a lot into writing. You wrote on television on Wizards, directing. What is like the next thing you're really looking to tackle?
Yeah, I'm writing a feature film right now that I'm going to be directing towards the end of the year. It's going to
Wow,
be
that's awesome.
It's a road trip coming of age film that I think deals with a lot of themes that kids will like.
Have you cast it yet?
I haven't. We literally just finished the first draft and we just finished
Okay.
the budget on it, so we're still a ways away from casting. But I'm very excited about that. I'm doing another short film, playing Ronald Reagan in the Ronald Reagan biopic.
We haven't even talked about that. I
Yeah.
mean, dude, high five. That's
Yeah.
a big deal.
I have to wear like
awesome.
It's kind of awkward though. I've never worn. I have to wear like because he was a lifeguard, so I have to
Are
wear
you
like
gonna wear Speedos?
pretty much. But they're like it's like a Speedo singlet, so
Oh,
like it
even
kind of
better.
covers more, but at the same time it's like super tight.
Congratulations on everything. You guys be sure to check David out in Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 this weekend in theaters.
April 17th and Little Boy April 24th. So please go to the movies both weekends back to back. You can buy the tickets ahead of time just to make sure you got them, and then you don't have to go. But I'd prefer it if you went. But buy the tickets.
What he said. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And for more awesomeness, click to the left to check out a video that breaks down where the Wizards of Waverly Place cast is right now. And then click to the right to find out the same rundown for Nickelodeon's show Victorious.